Don't sell your Johnson County house until you hear this, because the sellers making the most money are doing 5 things completely differently now than they did in previous years. And if you skip even one of these, you could be leaving tens of thousands of dollars on the table. So be sure to go back and look at parts 1 and 2 if you've missed them. I'm here at Leawood Town Center Plaza, located at 5000 West 119th Street in Leawood, Kansas, 66209, with upscale storefront patio dining, well-dressed shoppers in a lovely plaza setting. Number 8 is where we left off on the tips, avoiding the top 5 seller mistakes. Bullet point: avoid the 5 most common seller mistakes: overpricing, poor presentation, wrong timing, emotional attachment, and choosing an agent based solely on commission rather than results. Point summary: let me walk you through the 5 mistakes that cost Johnson County sellers the most money. Mistake number 1, overpricing to leave room for negotiation. This strategy backfired spectacularly in 2025 and 2026. When you price 7% too high, serious buyers simply skip your listing. You sit on the market for 45 to 60 days, then drop your price 5%. But now you've lost momentum. Your listing looks stale, and you end up selling for less than if you'd priced correctly from day one. The fix: price within 3% of recent comps. Like competing buyers, drive the price up through multiple offers, not artificial inflation. Mistake number 2, listing as is without preparation. Some sellers think buyers can see the potential. Wrong in our balanced market with rising yet still very low inventory. Buyers have choices. They're not overlooking dirty carpets, outdated fixtures, and clutter. They're buying the staged, updated home across town. The fix: invest 1 to 3% of your home's value in strategic updates. Professional photos won't save a poorly presented house. Mistake number 3, listing at the wrong time. Waiting until late May because spring is best means you're listing alongside 300 other Johnson County sellers who all had the same idea. Inventory spikes, your leverage drops, and buyers can shop around for concessions. The fix: list in the January to early May window when buyer demand is strong but seller competition is low. Mistake number 4, emotional pricing. I understand you love your home, you raised your kids here, you spent Thanksgiving here for 15 years, but buyers don't pay extra for your memories. They pay for well-kept homes in good condition. The fix: for your home sale, consider it a business transaction. Trust the data, not your feelings. Mistake number 5, choosing your agent based on commission instead of results. Here's a truth bomb. The agent who charges 6% but gets you $480,000 nets you less money than the agent who charges 3% and gets you $510,000. Let me show you the math. Agent A, $480,000 sale times 6% commission equals $28,800 in fees, $451,200 net. Agent B, $510,000 sale times 3% commission equals $15,300 in fees, $494,700 net. Agent B put $43,500 more in your pocket despite charging half the commission. The fix? Choose your agent based on their marketing strategy, local expertise, and proven results, not their commission and their commission structure. Ask about boosted marketing, professional photography, staging support, and their average sale price versus list price ratio. I offer low, flat listing fees of $500 or flexible 1%, 2%, 3%, or 4% professional listing fees, precisely because I want you to keep more of your equity, not because I can't deliver results. Now, if you're watching this because you're weighing out a move, ready to upsize, ready for early retirement, ready to downsize, or you just want the most value for your dollar, I'm here to help. Remember, I offer boosted marketing for sellers looking to sell, which can get you 8 to 16 times more buyer views than traditional selling, with very low cost listing professional fees. Simply text NET to 785-393-2274 right now. I'll send you the exact numbers and net sheet that shows how this saves you thousands while getting your home maximum exposure. And yes, I also offer my Perfect Home Finder program at www.you.want.houses.com for sellers and buyers who want to buy before they sell, giving you priority access to both listed and off-market unlisted properties that haven't hit the public market yet. Tip number 9, understanding buyer behavior. Bullet point. Buyers now are more educated, more selective, and spend 60% of their time viewing photos online before ever requesting a showing. Your digital presence determines if you get showings at all. Post content. The Johnson County buyer now is fundamentally different than the buyer in 2022. In 2022, buyers were competing in 15 offer bidding wars, waiving inspections, and writing letters about why they loved your home. Now buyers have a few options. Take their time and do extensive research before ever scheduling a showing. Here's what buyers actually do. Phase 1, online research. 100% of buyers, 74% of all buyers start their search online, not with an agent. They scroll through listings on their phones while watching Netflix. They spend 60% of their time looking at photos, only 20% reading descriptions. They zoom in on everything, looking for red flags like old appliances, dated finishes, clutter. 33% rank floor plans as the most important listing feature, even above photos. Phase 2, virtual screening. Buyers virtual tour homes using 3D walkthrough Matterport. They show listings to their spouse, parents, friends via shared links. They calculate mortgage payments, property taxes, and commute times. They research the neighborhood, schools, and nearby amenities. They read reviews of the listing agent and the seller. Disclosure. Phase 3, in-person showing only for finalists. By the time buyers request a showing, they've already mentally ranked your home. They're comparing 3 to 5 homes they've pre-screened online. They're looking for reasons to eliminate properties, not fall in love. They notice things like odors, sounds, natural light, and layout flow. What this means for sellers? Your online presence is your first showing. If your photos are dark, your description is generic, or your listing lacks a floor plan and video, you won't get showings from serious buyers. How to attract buyers? Professional photography with bright, well-lit rooms, accurate, detailed floor plans, short video tours for social media, comprehensive listing description, highlighting key features, full transparency and disclosures. Buyers appreciate honesty. Fast, flexible showing availability. The buyers making offers in the first 7 to 14 days are the pent-up market. They've been watching, waiting, and comparing. They know value, they move fast, and they make strong offers on homes that checked all their boxes. Your job is to make sure your home checks those boxes better than your competition. Number 10, the off-market advantage for sellers who need to buy. Bullet point access. Off-market properties through strategic agent networks before competing with 50 other buyers on the MLS. Especially critical for Johnson County sellers who need to secure their next home before listing. Post content. Here's the biggest challenge Johnson County sellers face. How do I sell my current home without being homeless while searching for my next one? Most sellers get stuck in this nightmare. It's a scenario that comes along. Nightmare scenario. Number 1, list their home. 2, get a great offer with a 30-day close. 3, scramble to find their next home in 3 weeks. 4, end up making rushed, desperate decisions or renting temporarily. There's a better way. Off-market properties. What are off-market properties? Off-market homes are properties that are available for purchase but not actively listed on the MLS. They include owners considering selling but haven't listed yet, properties in pre-listing preparation, pocket listings from other agents in my network, estate situations where families need to sell quietly, sellers who want to avoid public showings. Why off-market matters in Johnson County? In a competitive market like Johnson County, where inventory is only 1.7 to 2.2 months of supply, getting first access to properties before they hit the MLS gives you a massive advantage. Think about it. When a great home hits the market and on the real estate portals, it gets 40 to 80 showings in the first weekend. You're competing with 10 to 15 offers. Prices get bid up, terms get aggressive. But if you see that same home before it's listed, you can make an offer with no competition, negotiate reasonable terms, time your purchase and sale simultaneously. Avoid the stress of bidding wars. My Perfect Home Finder program at www.youwanthouses.com. I maintain a database of both listed MLS properties and off-market opportunities, specifically for Johnson County buyers. When you're ready to sell and buy, here's how it works. We identify your must-haves for your next home. I search both MLS and my off-market network. You tour properties sometimes before they're even staged for public showings. Or we write an offer on your new home, contingent on selling your current home. 5, once your new home is secured, we list your current home with confidence. This is especially powerful for sellers who need to downsize after kids leave, targeting specific 55+ communities, upsize into better school district, relocate within Johnson County, buy before selling without double carrying mortgages. The key is working with an agent who has deep local connections, isn't afraid to make calls, and prioritizes your timeline over their convenience. 3-step process. How do I sell my house in Johnson County to get the highest net seller proceeds? Step 1, strategic timing and preparation. 2 to 3 months before listing. Begin preparation in November through December to early January. If you need to declutter, make strategic repairs, add fresh paint, and make minor updates. Schedule professional photography next. The goal is to list between late January and late May before the summer inventory surge floods the market with competition. Step 2, price within 3% of market value and launch with professional marketing. Pull 3 to 5 recent comparable sales from your specific neighborhood and price within 3% of the median, usually 2% below, to generate multiple offers. Launch your listing with professional photography, Matterport 3D tour, floor plans, and boosted digital marketing across multiple MLS systems and social media platforms. The first 7 to 14 days determine your success. Step 3, negotiate from strength and close efficiently. When offers arrive, typically written 5 to 14 days if priced correctly, review them with your agent based on price, terms, contingencies, and buyer qualifications. Accept the strongest offer and move through inspections professionally. By preparing in advance and pricing strategically, you maintain leverage throughout negotiations and close with maximum net proceeds. One mistake to avoid: don't overprice by 5 to 7%, thinking you can always come down. You only get to be new once. Overpriced homes sit for 45 to 60 days, develop a stigma, and ultimately sell for less than correctly priced homes. The pent-up market of serious buyers only looks at new listings in their first week. Miss that window and you're fighting for attention instead of commanding it. Quick wrap-up. Maximizing net proceeds in Johnson County's market requires 3 elements working together: strategic timing, slight advantage for early in the year listing, professional presentation, photos, staging, digital marketing, and pricing accuracy within 3% of the comps. Combine these with an agent who offers low fees and high performance marketing, and you keep tens of thousands of dollars more in your pocket. Click the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified when my next video has been posted. FAQ section, 3 questions. Question 1, is now a good time to sell my Johnson County home, or should I wait? Early in the year, first good weather through end of May, is an excellent time to sell in Johnson County. Mortgage rates have dropped from 7% plus to the low to mid 6% range, unlocking buyers who were waiting on the sideline. Inventory is still relatively low at 1.7 to 2.2 months of supply, meaning you're in a mild seller's market. However, inventory increased 4.9% year over year. So competition is rising. The sweet spot is listing between now and early May before the spring surge. Waiting until late spring or summer means competing with significantly more sellers for the same buyer pool. Question 2, how much should I spend on improvements before listing? Invest 1 to 3% of your home's value in strategic, high ROI, return on investment improvements for a $500,000 Johnson County home. That's $5,000 to $15,000. Focus on items that remove buyer objections: fresh, natural paint, neutral paint, professional cleaning, updated light fixtures, landscaping, curb appeal, and minor repairs. Avoid major renovations like kitchen remodels. You won't recoup the cost. The goal is to make your home show better than competing listings, not to create your dream home right before leaving it. Question 3, what makes your approach different from other Johnson County agents? 3 key differences. First, I offer flexible listing fees, a flat $500 or low 1 to 4% professional fees, so you keep more equity instead of paying 6% commissions. Second, I provide boosted digital marketing that generates 8 to 16 times more buyer views through retargeting, multi-MLS listing, and social media campaigns, tools most agents don't use. Third, I've completed 500 plus transactions over 20 plus years, specifically in Johnson County, giving my deep market knowledge and offer market properly using my home finder program at u.s.a.com. My goal is maximum net proceeds for you, not maximum commission for me. Don't sell your Johnson County house until you understand these market dynamics, because the difference between a strategic sale and a rushed one can be $30,000 to $50,000 in your pocket. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, having a realtor who understands these market dynamics, not just the generic data, but the real development and community transformation happening, makes all the difference. I work with sellers who want the highest net proceeds through smart marketing and strategic positioning. I work with buyers who want to understand what they're actually investing in. I'm Rob Lang. Your Johnson County selling and buying gets solved here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more real market insights, and I'll see you in the next one.